On the Weingarten Center homepage, at the top right corner, you should see Mein Weingarten Center. When you select this, it will link you to the Weingarten Center portal where you can log in as a student. Once logged in, you will select Schedule an Accommodated Exam. Here is where all your pending and approved exams will show. Select New Booking Request. Exams need to be booked 8 days in advance. The portal only allows you to book it yourself 7 days in advance up to the minute. If you are unable to take the exam when the rest of the class is taking it, you will need approval from your professor to do so. We cannot approve these without your professor's written permission. Choose the correct course from the drop-down menu. Click the lecture course code. Do not choose the recitation or lab course codes. If there's a drop-down menu where you can choose an exam, do not choose an exam. Leave this blank. Choosing an exam will cause an error message and you will be unable to submit your request. Under Date Range, choose the date the exam is being administered. Under Time Range, leave it as is. Leave the final exam question blank unless it is a final exam. If the exam is shorter than your actual class length, click Yes for Override Course Length and input the length of the exam without accommodations. If your exam is the length of your class, leave it blank or select No for Override Course Length. Leave the building as well as the days of the week blank. Select Check Availability, which will provide the options for available bookings. From the list that appears, choose the time that was agreed upon with your professor. Most students either choose the start of the class time or start at a time that will allow them to finish when the class finishes. When choosing a start time, please factor in 15 minutes of travel time before or after the exam to get to or from classes. If you need to take the exam earlier so that you arrive back to class by a specified time, you can do that. Just remember to add 15 minutes of travel time. Once you select a time, Confirm Exam Booking will pop up. Here you can input the name of the exam, uncheck any accommodations that you will not be using for this exam. Under What is the standard length, put in the length of the exam without accommodations. For Do you need an alternate testing time? Only select Yes if the date and/or time you choose is outside of the class's exam window. Give a description of why you need to take the exam at a different date or time than the rest of the class. This request will not be approved until we receive written permission from your professor. Is this an online exam? You can select yes or no. Under Notes, you can add any specific information you think we need to know about this exam. Select Submit Request, and you will be taken back to the original window. Here you will see pending requests until it is approved by the testing team. If for some reason you need to cancel the exam, select the 3 dots on the booking and select Cancel. It will ask you if you are sure you want to cancel this booking. Once you select Yes, the page should remain blank.